Hey, welcome back to Audition Intuition. I'm so excited for today's guest. He's a good friend. We used to dance together at Radio City, and he is my agent. He currently works at Clear Talent Group, and he has been on both sides of the audition table. I think he has some great advice to impart to you auditionees, and it is with great honor and love and respect I give you Jamie Harris.
Hey you guys, I am Jamie Harris from Clear Talent Group in New York, and I'm really honored to talk to you because I think Michelle Lynch, what she's doing is amazing, and I love her, and I think that there's so much wisdom that she is giving a lot of people, so it's really important. What I want to talk today about really is your relationship with auditions. And I remember when I was a performer that my relationship with auditions was kind of shaky, and it wasn't very healthy, and it really affected the way I auditioned and how I felt after auditions. And then the next audition I had after that, you know, it was like if I had a great audition, then I was on top of the world. And if I had a bad audition, well, I wasn't. But I want to say that if you can change your mind about auditions and what they mean to you, I think that your success in auditions will reflect that change in thought. You know, I've been listening to Marianne Williamson for almost 30 years. And one of the things she used to say that really helped me was, if the train doesn't stop at your station, it's not your train. And I remember when I was auditioning and getting down to the end for Broadway shows or TV, whatever it was, that I would think, well, this is my show and I've got to have this show because I know it's my show. And if I didn't get the show, I'd be crushed. It's so important to remember what goes into casting a show. And sometimes you can give everything and do everything and be your absolute best and it still not be the right fit for you. So remembering that when you go into the room kind of frees you up and just lets you say, here I am, the perfect version of me, and this is what I have to give today. And it's enough, you know? And if something goes wrong in the audition, and if you feel like there are things to improve on, absolutely. Make sure that you're in class. Make sure you're in acting class. Make sure you're with your voice teacher. Make sure you are, you know, in dance class, or you're in good shape, or all of those things. Also make sure that your emotional life is healthy, because without that, none of the other stuff really matters, right? So today I would kind of challenge you guys to look at your audition life and know that your audition life is not different than the rest of your life. It is the same part. It's a different part of your life, but it's really all the same thing. And what is your relationship with auditioning? If someone tells you you have an audition, are you excited? Or are you scared? Are you nervous? Does it bring up stuff for you? If you do well in audition, how does that affect the rest of your day and the rest of your week? All these things are important for you to look at, because at the end of the day, auditions are, you know, I wouldn't say necessary evil because that puts a title on it, but they are necessary to your career. Until you get so famous that you don't need to audition, you will be auditioning, which means for a lot of you, you will be auditioning for the rest of your career. And knowing that that's okay, and knowing that that's something to actually kind of celebrate rather than to feel bad about. So think about it the next time you have an audition. If you could think about, I had an actor tell me, you know what, I love auditioning because it's a chance for me to perform. I get to perform for those 5 minutes. That's an amazing way to think of it, and I never thought of it that way. I always thought that those were 5 minutes that I had to prove my worth, when in reality, those are the 5 minutes you get to shine. So that's really all I have to say. I hope that you guys are getting a lot out of Michelle's program, because I think she's, like I said, she has a lot to offer. And hopefully I'll come back and talk about other things, about auditions and other things about the business that hopefully will give you some insight to this crazy business we call show. That's all from New York. Talk to you later. Bye.